Segment of the show for today. We're talking about President Obama's stimulus plan, and of course, Pastor Ronnie T. Mitchell has a plan himself in terms of how it could be beneficial to the community, not only the African American community, but to communities all across the state of Tennessee, simply because the money is already here. And of course, Pastor, let's continue our conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And allow you to take the last few minutes of this program to further elaborate upon some of the things that you're planning on doing, and also to indicate the kind of help you think that you might need to get other folks involved in this.
Well, let me address that first. We need all the help we can get. We're looking for partners. We're looking for collaborators. In 1986, Tennessee Vols won the Sugar Bowl. When they asked the coach what was the key to victory, he said, great things can be done when nobody minds who gets the credit. We're not looking for credit or to make a name for ourselves. It's just that we know that there's a crisis in our community, and it hurts everybody. And we've got a chance to throw a lifeline. We've got a chance to do something about it. Again, we don't have to worry about budgetary restrictions. The money is there. It's our money too. We should be able to have a say-so in how it's spent, and especially if we've got a comprehensive, doable plan that can make it work. Understand this, Doc. One house being built affects and impacts over 100 jobs. From the time you go through the real estate and the financial and all the different trades in the construction, the furnishings, the people with the utilities, the government that done the inspecting, one house being built.
As a code man, you understand all that for 20 years.
For 20 years. One house being built impacts over 100 jobs. It is the engine that drives this economy. That is why we must find a way to reintroduce the minority community to the construction trade. And for those people to say, I don't want my son doing construction, look, they can go on and be accountants and engineers, but when they get to making that large money, we believe in the principle, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. When they get ready to make that large money, instead of all that money being absorbed in taxes, they can reinvest that money in community development. And if they knew something about the industry, it can help them cut their costs and not get robbed and be able to do some of the work themselves. What we're saying is, federal dollars are here. It's our money too. We've got a program where we will train our young people, members of the homeless community, our veterans, and anybody that has fallen on bad times or just chooses to retrofit buildings, both public buildings and private, commercial and residential. And those that are publicly funded also, not just public buildings.
That's what the money's for.
But public funded buildings.
That's what the money's for.
To retrofit them with energy efficient roofs, lights, windows, weather stripping, anything, because the country's focus now is on energy independence and energy efficiency. We believe that we've got a cutting edge program to where we can turn our cities into laboratories of change by providing and affording our citizens, everybody, with a level playing field to where we can all access the great American dream.
And the thing about it is that the money is already there.
The money's there. Let me finish my point. One house impacts over 100 jobs. So we're using this opportunity, when the money is here, to do this work, to make sure that training and workforce development is interwoven into the work, to where we can have the guys, and the other part is the reschooling culture, because it's one thing to teach them how to do the job, but we've got some issues, some behavioral issues that need to be addressed, and we've got programs. We'll be doing performance evaluations. We'll be doing the kind of things, CEUs, continuing education credits, to where you get credit for going through anger management program, where you get credit in going through a program that allows you to tone down. They used to say that I had an aggressive personality. They ain't saying that no more. One of my church members told me